Saint Lucia has witnessed a concerning number of road accidents in recent years, prompting calls for enhanced road safety measures. In the wake of a recent minibus incident in Fargue, Choiseul, which resulted in multiple injuries after the vehicle veered off the road and down a precipice, Choiseul Saltibus MP Bradley Felix has addressed the incident, labeling it as unfortunate. Felix has pledged to visit the injured individuals upon their return home.
It was very, very unfortunate. In fact, as soon as it happened, I got a call from somebody who operates a business right in the area. And I know the two occupants of the vehicle very, very well. In fact, I spoke to the young lady this morning she suffered a few broken ribs, fractured ribs and a broken shoulder. And she was telling me that, fortunately, when she entered the bus, she went to the back seat. Rather than a normal place, she would have gone to the front. And I think, everything happens for a reason, because when you see the state of the bus after it was pulled out of the precipice, there's a reason for everything. The gentleman himself did suffer, I think he got a broken kneecap or something to that effect. But she's expected to be leaving the facility, the St. Jude's facility today. As I have indicated to her, I shall pay a visit and the gentleman when I return to the community this week.
While acknowledging that many attribute such accidents to the absence of barriers and inadequate infrastructure, Felix highlighted the critical role of vehicle maintenance in preventing similar accidents. He noted that despite having requested proper equipment for hazardous areas, he continues to await approval from the Ministry of Infrastructure.
It's not just about barriers. I think one of the things that we really have, and I'm not saying that at all is the reason for the accident, but maintenance of vehicles is extremely, extremely critical. Particularly vehicles that carry passengers. These are some of the things that we need to ensure that we have a way of monitoring and enforcing the laws. But yes, Choiseul has, because remember, Choiseul is about ridges and valleys and gullies, and so we do have quite a few places that we require these barriers. I have actually made requests to the Ministry of Infrastructure for various areas for these barriers to be erected. We've not gotten the response as yet, but there have been requests that have been made.
Felix also took the opportunity to urge drivers to exercise due caution on the roads and encouraged passengers to speak up if they are not comfortable with the way in which they are being driven, noting that collective responsibility is essential in ensuring road safety.
I want to urge all drivers to, be safe on our roads. Sometimes we rush and we never get to where we're going. Choiseul have had a few incidents in recent times, and it's something that we should all be concerned about. But also, passengers who travel on these public buses need to bring to the driver's attention if they are not comfortable with the way drivers are driving. And again, because sometimes people try to turn these things around. I am not blaming the driver of this particular incident. It's just a general observation that we need to be more mindful of and to speak out against.
The incident has sparked renewed discussions on the state of road infrastructure in Choiseul. Previously, in November 2024, Minibus driver from Choiseul took matters into his own hands by filling potholes with gravel, expressing frustration over the lack of road maintenance in the community. As investigations into the Fargue accident continue, residents and officials alike are calling for immediate action to address both infrastructure deficiencies and vehicle safety standards to prevent future tragedies. For Choice News Now, I am Kishana Smith.